Hey, welcome back, all you DPC rebels. Great to see you guys again. I'm back in 2024. Hey, we made it to the new year. Hope you guys had a great new year. Just want to say, add my happy new year to it. It's kind of late, but I wanted to add that to it. Hope you guys have been doing great in the new year, thinking about what you want to do for 2024. So I want to jump on that bandwagon for what are you thinking about for 2024 in your DPC? How to expand it, how to grow. So a lot of people are talking about growing their practice, expanding it, adding services, doing things. So I wanted to try to tickle your brains a little bit about that, about the growth. What's your growth plan in 2024? I've been seeing a lot of social media posts from DPC doctors about trying to grow their office, expand in some ways. And many people are talking about adding employers or how to connect with employers. I'm seeing a lot of chatter on social media about that. Um, and so people are talking about, marketing to employers specifically. So there's a lot of people out there they're talking about marketing and how to get social media going for individuals and employers, how to do SEO, get your SEO ratings up higher so you can get more and more traffic to your website. So a lot of marketing tips and marketing specialists out there that can help you, but a lot of those are going to focus definitely more on the individuals. So people are asking about employers, how do you kind of market to employers? So that one's a little bit different. So it's not so much social media, SEO type stuff. It's really pound the streets, pound the pavements, and meet up and connect with people. Go where the business people are, and you sort of got to get out there and meet and greet people, and learn who the business folks are in your community. Talk a lot about that in my book, Magic Pixie Dust and Miracles, about how to connect with employers, where to find them, things you need to be ready for. Let's say you connect with an employer and they bring you in for a meeting. Are you ready for that meeting? So talk a lot about that in the book, things you want to prepare for. So there's a little QR code up here that can connect you to link you right up to a website where you can find more information about my book. And if you want to buy that or get the audio version, might want to look into that. But there's that little link there on the QR code gives you a lot of information about the book and how helpful it is. But I wanted to share a couple of little things today to help you get started trying to think about employers, to connect with employers, and sort of how to do that, which I do talk a lot about in my book. I want to share a quote that I heard this week. Actually, was on a call with several doctors and some benefits folks. This week, I heard a very, very prominent benefits advisor that works with a lot of DPC docs, works with a lot of self-funded plans, creating insurance plans around DPC. And I heard him say this, that his biggest business, most of his business comes to him from DPC doctors connecting with him who already know employers that want to work with DPC and want a insurance plan to fit with DPC. So he's getting most of his business traffic from DPC doctors that are connected with him saying, hey, I got a 200 person employer group that wants to work with us and they need an insurance plan. So he has to craft a plan. So he's getting most of his contact, business contact is coming from DPC doctors, which was very eye-opening to me. He's not getting a lot of employers that are coming to him saying, hey, we want DPC, who can we work with? It's DPC doctors coming to him to get this, to get connected. So just wanted to share that with you so you know that connecting with benefits advisors who can help you, who work with DPC, who understand DPC, which is not easy to find those folks because benefits advisors and brokers, they've not worked with DPC traditionally. There's no benefit for them. There's no commission for them. So it's sort of been tricky to connect with those folks. But there are plenty of advisors, and more are growing, that are using DPC in self-funded plans. So I want to encourage you to look around in your community, find another DPC doc who maybe has been working with employers, Connect with them and find out what benefits people have they been working with, who's good in your state, who's good in your area, to look for those advisors to connect with and start a relationship. So as you begin to see employers in your community, that you'll have those connections. And same thing for the benefits advisors. When they connect with employers, they'll already have you on top of mind. So you got to go. The biggest thing is you got to go where employers, business owners, CEOs, CFOs, HR people, business people, you got to go where they are, where they hang out. Some of their meetings, maybe Chamber of Commerce, entrepreneurship meetings. You got to go hang out where they hang out and try to meet some of these folks and ask them about their healthcare issues. Usually healthcare is their number one or two biggest expense. So you got to start spreading the word, pound the pavement, meeting those folks, and tell them your story about DPC and try to get them turned on. Encourage them to come and just sign up individually with your practice to learn about the DPC model and see if it could work for their employees. So you have to look at attending meetings. I'm going to several meetings coming up here in a few months with a lot of benefits advisors and brokers who work on self-funded plans, and they work with DPC. So some Free Market Medical Association meetings, some of the HINT Summit, some of the DPC Summit, the Nuts and Bolts conferences. There's a lot of conferences out there where you can connect with employers who attend these meetings, but also benefits folks who are looking to connect with DPC clinics really across the country. So you gotta get out and get motivated, because a lot of times it's not just simple marketing like you would do to individuals, social media and that kind of stuff that's really going to pick up your employers. It's sort of a different game with them. So just want to share a little bit about that with you. I hope you guys are having a great week and look forward to a great weekend. Plan to be back next week with some more tips and topics. Hope you guys will hang around. Tell your friends, subscribe to this on YouTube if you're there. Like it. Tell your friends, share it around. This post to YouTube and LinkedIn and to Facebook page. So let your employer buddies know, let your advisors know, let your DPC doctors, anybody in the DPC arena, the self-funded arena, trying to help people grow the self-funded, self-pay DPC healthcare model. Could benefit from a lot of these videos. There's tons that I have on there already. So you guys have a great weekend. If you need more information about my book, it's up here. You can scan that in. You can also connect with me at drshane@dpcmagic.com, drshane@dpcmagic.com. You can email me there, and I'd love to connect with you. Other than that, you guys have a great weekend. I'll see you back here on another Friday 5 minutes.